Today the color is pink, Jenny's choice. So let's begin. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics CCI again today. I was going to use something different, but then as I started thinking about the shadows that I'm going to be using, I decided that I do want a luminous base to do my shadow look. And it does make my eyelids glisten a little bit, right? So today is Sunday. When you see this, it'll be Monday night. Who would have believed when this all began that we would still be quarantined? That they would still be asking us to stay at home. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed that it would have lasted this long. I don't mind staying at home and not being able, not being able to go to the stores. That doesn't bother me. What's bothering me is not being able to go out and earn a living. It's wearing thin. I'm going to pull out the Scott Barnes palette because it has a color in it that I want to use in my eyebrows. It's this color right here, Temptation. It's kind of a plummy brown. I know it seems odd that you'd want to use that, that I would want to use that in my brows, but I do. So I'm using a tiny little brush. I'm using the E06 liner brush from Sigma. And the reason I'm using a liner brush is because I want to create hairs, or the impression that there's hairs. All right, there's one. Now I'm going to do, oh boy, I really got these tweezed out here in the front. They must have been not cooperating, and in my efforts to be in control of something, since I can't be in control of my life, where I go and the income I make, I tweezed my eyebrows out because I can do that. They haven't set down any mandates regarding tweezing your eyebrows. So since I'm allowed to, I'm going to. I also have taken great joy in laying out in the sun without sunblock or sunscreen. My choice. I'm in control over that. And I'm also thinking about microwaving my food in plastic. All right. What are some other things we're not supposed to do? Oh, the other day I went to the grocery store, and you're supposed to leave your own grocery, your own bags at home. I took mine in. Jenny's filming, so let's bang around the house some. What say you? All right. Today I'm going to use the Viseart Professional Makeup Petit Pro Chou. I'm surprised Pat's not unloading the dishwasher since I'm trying to film. He likes to bang. He likes to bang around when I'm filming. I think subconsciously he resents it. All right, here's this palette. And I'm going to use the brightest pink that's in there. And I'm going to use that on my lid and start buffing it up towards the brow. Pat's leaving to go out of... See, he's out there scraping in the street. Pat's leaving to go out of town this afternoon. So y'all don't have to fear for him and my angriness over this quarantine, because he's not going to be here for me to take it out on. All right, that's the pink. That's pretty so far, right? I have on a Z Supply shirt that's pink. It's a little warmer pink. I mean, I'm not exactly matchy. I have some soft pink stud earrings in. All right, what shall we do next? I think I'm going to take that bright orange. I'm going to put that up here like this. I may regret this because this doesn't go with what I had in mind. I'm taking the Shifty color right here. This is a great palette. I'm putting that on the inner corner. Very nice. Why do the eyelashes start sticking together when they get longer? Okay, I'm going to take more of the orange. I thought about doing, you know, a tan sort of nude brown color up here, but that's too expected, right? This is a matte, and you can make it opaque or sheer. I'm making it more opaque now. I want to see what this color will do. There's a minty color down here. It's real chunky. I'm going to put it right here. Alright, if you'll hold on a minute, I'm going to go get a pencil. This is a pencil from Urban Decay, and the color is Frenemy. And we're going to use it like we did the blue one the other day. But Jenny, it's not even going to show. I think you're right. It'll show on the waterline though. I seem to have some, I swear I washed my face last night. Let's see what I can use to get that dark off from down here. I'm using some Maybelline Instant Age Rewind to clean up underneath my eyes. Alright, let's do some Frenemy over here. I got one eye that's deeper set than the other one. I know, excuses, excuses. Making excuses for my lack of abilities. Now I need something underneath the eye. How about, oh yeah, this is the shiny one, the shiny pink one. I'm putting that on my lid. It's what I needed all along. And then the Shifty one again, and blending it into the pink shiny one. Alright, what can we put underneath? I think we need black, to tell the truth. To be perfectly honest, I'm pulling out the Scott Barnes palette again, and I'm taking Sin, which is his black, and I'm taking this Master's Touch Angle Shader from Hobby Lobby, dotting that Sin along my lash line. Yeah, I can't decide where to go with it from there. I just ran it across the top of the pink. I used the pink as a guide for that wing. So I finished getting my eyeliner on. The camera overheated, so that's where I was. And I put brow gel, the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. And I removed the cool colored inner eye. I had put this on it and I didn't like it, so I took it off and put this one instead. All right, and I also put lash primer on, and I used the Chanel La Base. And I'm going to use the Fenty mascara today. And I am loving it now that to spare you the awkward silence and the funny faces, I put my mascara on off camera. All right, that is complete. Let's do a primer. I'm going to wear the By Terry Hyaluronic. Actually, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to use the Is Clinical Hydra Cool Serum. It's blue like this. And I'm going to begin here. I'm trying to think who really likes this. I think it's Jamie makeup. I can't remember. How do y'all like those freckles? Oh no. You can have freckles too. And I'm going to go in with a different foundation. Hold on. The Smashbox. And I'm going to use my Bdellium brush. I know that's hateful of me to keep calling it that, isn't it? I'm using Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24 Hour. Oh boy, that's some good coverage. So if you like good coverage, wow. I think I'll have to add some Caudalie to that. Where is that? And I'll have to redo my hair since I sprayed my hair. This stuff is so nice. I may have to go get a wet sponge. No, that's not new hair growth right there. That's where my hair broke off when she bleached over bleach. I know. Quarantine saving me from myself, right? All right, I have to have a wet sponge. It's set up too quick. It might have been the Is Clinical I put underneath it. Okay, let's see if we can make this unmask like. I bet it was. I bet it was Is Clinical that made it set up so fast. I left my beauty blender pretty damp. We'll just have to have a chat here while I finish. We finished watching the Little Fires Everywhere. Who's watching Better Call Saul? It's really good, isn't it? Okay, y'all remind me to add a moisture, some oil or something to this Smashbox next time. Or just use a teeny dibby dab. This sponge seems to be helping. All right, I think we recovered. Nice recovery, Jenny. I still got some on. I didn't even use all that I put out. All right. I lost some of my eye when I was frantically dabbing at my foundation. That's right. Jenny's filming. Let's make noise outside the window. Okay. I will quit foughing around with that. Let's move on to contour. When I did the Chanel look, I forgot that I had a Chanel, whatever this is, a corrector. When I edit, I will put the exact name right here. And I always get a really light one. It's a little kid and his metal, you know, one of those fire engines that you drive yourself. A real retro toy. It's very rattly, isn't it? Okay. That doesn't move as easy as my Maybelline Instant Age one. Of course, it could be the It Cosmetics. It could be a grippy primer, you know. Remind me to try that again with a foundation that I'm used to using, and I'll see if that is the issue, is what makes it grippy, or if it's the Smashbox that's so grippy. All right. I'm going to continue using the Chanel Correcteur Concealer. It's Le Correcteur de Chanel. Okay. Now I'm going to take the Fenty Coco Naughty. I'd like to try some other colors in this. Is there a darker one than this? I would try a darker one. I'm going to line my lips with or contour my lips with the Fenty. All right, now I'm going to bronze. I am going to use my usual brush. This is my Real Techniques blush brush. In and out, in and out. Yes.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be right. You are filming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. I was going to finish mowing.
Go ahead.
You can wait.
I'll just silence it and do music.
You can wait.
All right, some more mascara. This is the Fenty Full Frontal. All right, let's do a blush. I'm going to use the Natasha Bloom Mini. It's not pink, but I love it. And it loves me. And I'm putting it up high. Oh, duh. And then I'm going to use the Viseart. I'm going to use an eyeshadow as a blush again. Can you guess which one? Guess, guess, guess. Pause right here and guess which one I'm going to use. I'm going to use the bright pink one in the front. Like that. I'm going to use this Bessame translucent powder underneath my eyes. It smells like cookies. If for no other reason than that, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use my F64 from Sigma. I swear this smells like they took a easy bake oven cake mix and put it in a container. And it does, it's yellow. Just like cake mix, like a yellow cake mix. And I'm gonna dust that off. Let's do a lip. I'm going to, hey, let's take that Frenemy. Oh boy. Now I'm going to take my gloss from Petit. She's an influencer. And then I'm going to go back into the Viseart palette again. I'm going to take that orange. Now I'm going to sweep off the excess Easy Bake Oven mix. It's actually Bessame. I'm liking my brows today. It's because I used a brow color that I like, which is the Temptation eyeshadow from Scott Barnes, and I like the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I enjoyed creating it for you. I'll see you again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Ta-ta.